Good morning, dear students. Let us start with the next topic for today. In the previous videos, we have discussed about the various operations like addition, subtraction, and multiplication of integers. Today, we'll be doing the last operation on integers, that is division of integers. Divisions of integers. You know very well what do you mean by division. If we say division, division is nothing but repeated subtraction. Yes or no? So when division is repeated subtraction, definitely whatever the properties are followed by subtraction, that must be followed by division too. Because if it's repeated subtraction, definitely what are the rules applicable on subtraction, definitely those rules are applicable on division also. Clear? Let's see first. First of all, we'll see the rules. Rules for division. Exactly same as multiplication. Exactly same as multiplication. Because division is nothing but the reciprocal of multiplication, right? Multiplication, we increases the number. Multiplication, if we multiply the numbers, the value increases, the result increases. But in case of division, if we divide the numbers, the result decreases. That is why they are reciprocation of each other. Clear? So first, when like integers, definitely what do you mean by like integers? We have already discussed that. Like integers means having same signs. Clear? For example, first one, if we are having z1 divided by z2, that is first integer, second integer, then definitely we'll be dividing them because the result has to be, the operation has to be division, but sign always of positive. Similarly, when both are negative, because we are talking about like integers, definitely minus z1 minus z2, minus minus cancel out because it's same, again the result is positive. So what it means, in case of like integers, when we divide, the result will always be positive. Similarly, when we talk about unlike integers, unlike integer means having different signs. Having different signs means one is positive, another is negative. For example, minus z1 divided by z2 is equal to z1 divided by z2, and result will always have negative sign. One thing more, if in case your second integer is negative, what will you do? Normally students get confused with this. Like this, what happens? See, whenever you are having negative sign in the denominator, you will bring it to the positive. So hence it will become minus z1 upon z2. It means again we are having this negative sign. So in case of unlike integers, definitely will be having negative signs. Are we clear? Next, very important topic. Next is properties. Next is properties. Again, we'll be starting the properties. First property, closure property. Second, commutative property. Third, associative property. First of all, we'll see this three important properties, then we'll moving head towards the next property. Closure properties. Closure property means whenever we'll be dividing two integers, the result must be an integer. But if I give you an example, for example, 1 divided by 2, how will you write it? It is 1 by 2. Answer is 1 by 2. 1 by 2 is an integer, right? No, it is not an integer. So it means that it is not possible that every time if we'll divide, we'll be getting an integer. Hence, division, or I would rather say that let me write once again, sorry for that. Properties. First, closure. So I was discussing about, for example, 1 divided by 2, answer is 1 by 2. And 1 by 2 is not an integer. Of course it is not an integer. Hence it is not compulsion that whenever we'll be dividing any two integers, the result is always an integer. So hence it is very, very important to know that integers are not closed under division. Integers are not closed under division. That's very, very important. They are not closed under division. Very, very important. So result, whenever we divide two integers, we can't say that they are always on division will give you integers. Clear? Next, commutative. Definitely repeated subtraction. Definitely it will not hold good for the commutative property, because we can clearly see it should be like that. But if I see 1 divided by 2 or 2 divided by 1, answer is not same. It's 1 by 2 and it's 2. That is why they don't follow commutative property. Next, associative property. Clearly, if they do not follow or does not hold good for commutative, while they will hold good for associative too. So they do not follow the associative property. So it is not equal. Does not follow. Clear? Now, in case of this, we don't have something called identity. We don't have division identity, or we don't have division multiplication or inputs. Clear with this? We have something called the rule divided by 0. We have a property called divided by 0. What will happen if any integer is divided by 0? Do remember, whenever any integer z1 is divided by 0, the result is always infinity. This is a sign of infinity, or undefined. Or undefined. Now you might be thinking, why? If anything multiplied by 0 is 0, then anything divided by 0, because division is the reverse process of multiplication. So multiplication result would increases. Yeah, definitely. If you multiply two numbers, the result will definitely 2, 3, the result will increase. And in case of division, result will definitely decrease. Therefore, when we multiply any number by 0, the result is 0. Hence, when we divide any number by 0, definitely we will not able to count that number, because division is the reverse process of multiplication. If multiplication by 0 is giving 0, any number by 0 is giving 0, definitely by division that number must be undefined. That is why the result is undefined. Do remember, whenever any number is divided by 0, result is always undefined or infinite. Don't say 0. No, we don't say. Multiplication by 0 is 0, but when we divide any number by 0, the result is always infinity or undefined. Clear? Next, distributive property. In distributive property, again, a divided by b plus c must be equal to a divided by b plus a divided by c. We can verify this. Let's have the number, for example, 6 divided by 2 plus 1. Clear? Now 6 divided by 2 plus 6 divided by 1. Again, distribution, that is 1. Clear? 6, 2 plus 1 is 3. 6 divided by 2, 3 is 2. Now 3 plus 6. Here we are getting 9, here we are getting 2. Hence we can say that distribution over addition does not hold good for division. Does not hold good. Are we clear about this? Does not hold good for division also. It's very, very important rule. So it means that if whole sum we see that division is not following any of the property, neither closure nor any of the properties. It does not hold good for any, even it's not following the closure property which was followed by addition, subtraction, multiplication, division. It's not following any property. Clear with this? So let's sum up the properties first. That's very, very important. Let's sum up the properties. Immediately we'll sum up the properties. Clear? Let's sum up now one by one. I'll be writing the properties. Closure, commutative, associative, and distributive. I'll be writing. Here I'll be writing, let it be sum, for example, operations, addition, subtraction, multiplication, and here I can use division. So yes, let's see, we'll fill in the blanks with this. Closure property followed by addition, subtraction, multiplication, division does not follow. Commutative, yes, no, yes, no. Associative, yes, no, yes, no. Distributive is only followed by multiplication for both addition and subtraction. When we talk about identity, yes, it follows the identity plus inverse, definitely, and it too follows identity and inverse. Clear? Multiplicative inverse, multiplicative identity, additive identity, additive inverse. Rest does not follow. Clear with this? This is the sum up of the properties. Next, come to the exercise. Let's apply this exercise. Exercise 1.4. Very, very important. Exercise 1.4. Open your books, please. Immediately we'll do the exercise 1.4. Yes. First question, evaluate each of the following. Very easy. Evaluate each of the following A part. Minus 30 divided by 10. See, unlike terms, definitely result would be negative. Immediately put negative. 30 divided by 10. 0, 0 cancel. What is the answer? Minus 2. Simple. B. Minus 36 divided by minus 9. So, minus 36. Since both are like terms, definitely result would be positive, and we can see that also. Answer is plus 4. Clear with this? Next, even we can take one of the part, sixth part I would love to take. 0 divided by minus 12. Now I told you, any number divided by 0 is infinite. But what will happen if 0 is divided by any number? Definitely answer is 0. Understand? Again I am repeating, number divided by 0 is infinite or undefined. 0 divided by any number is 0 itself. We can't say. How can we divide 0 by any number when the result would be definitely 0? Clear? How can we divide? Just imagine, no? How we will divide 0 by any number? 0 itself. How we can divide 0? So that's why 0 is the answer. Clear with this? But if the same question was there, 12 divided by 0, then the answer would be 12 by 0. Answer is infinite or undefined. Anything you want to write, you can write. Understand the difference. 0 divided by any number, answer is 0. But any number divided by 0, answer is infinite. Clear with this? Next, seventh part. Minus 31 plus minus of 30 plus minus of 1. First of all, we'll solve the bracket. Minus 31 divided by the bracket minus 30 as it is, plus minus 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 plus minus 31 divided by minus 31. Since both are negative integers, like integers, definite result would be positive. Cancel 31, 31. Answer is 1. Clear with this? Can we solve? Question number 2. Question number 2. Verify. We have to verify what? Let's see. Verify A divided by B plus C is not equal to A divided by B plus A divided by C. It means we have to prove that we have already proved distributive property. That division does not hold good for distributive property. Yeah, let's see. When A is given as 12, B is given as minus 4, C is given as 2. Let's see. Substitute. First of all, you know the rule, LHS, RHS. On substituting the values, that's very, very important. On substituting the value, that's A, B plus C, A divided by B plus A divided by C. So 12 divided by minus 4 plus 2, 12 divided by minus 4 plus 12 divided by 2. Simply you can solve 12 divided by plus minus 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 4 plus 2, 12 divided by, simply we can write 12 divided by minus 4 plus 12 divided by 2. Here on solving we'll be getting minus 2 because plus minus 4 minus 2 and since 4 is bigger, that's why. So 12 divided by minus 2 equal to 12 divided by minus 4 plus 12 divided by 2. I told you whenever denominator we are having negative sign, we'll take it to the, so it will become minus 2 by minus 12 by 2 minus 12 by 4 plus 12 by 2. If we'll cut, we'll be getting minus 6 there. If we'll cut, we'll be getting minus 3 plus 6. If we'll solve, this will be 3 and this is minus 6. Are they equal? No. Hence verified. LHS is not equal to RHS. Hence verified. This is what we have to verify this. Are we clear? Simple solution we have to do. Simple. Clear with this? Question number 3. Filling the blanks that you can do. Very simple. Question number 3, that's your homework you can do. Very easy. You have to apply the properties, simple properties. Very simple, right? Question number 4. Write 5 pair of integers such that A divided by B is minus 3. One such pair is given, that becomes, because this is what example is given, but we can do. Let's see. Here it means that this we need 5 pairs. It means on dividing we must get 3. So when we divide 9 by 3 we get 3. When we divide 6 by 2 we get 3. When we divide 18 by 6 we get 3. When we divide 15 by 5 we get 3. But we need minus 5. It means definitely one of the number must be negative. That is why the result would be negative. So clearly we can write, like I can write the pair as minus 9 by 3, because if I divide minus 9 by 3 I'll be getting minus 3 definitely. Next pair would be 9 by minus 3. Understand here, these two numbers and these two numbers are completely different. Only the numbers are same. Here A is minus 9, B is 3. There B, A is 9 and B is minus 3. Next pair would be, similarly you can have 15 minus 15 and 3. Sorry, minus 15 and 5. Similarly you can have 15 and minus 5 as one pair. You can have 18 minus 18 divided by 6. You can have 18 divided by minus 6. Similarly, you can have minus 12 divided by 4. Similarly, you can have 12 divided by minus 4, etc. so on. All these pairs are there who are giving minus 9 divided by 3, minus 3. Minus 9 divided by minus 3, minus 3. Minus 15 divided by 5, minus 3. 15 divided by minus 5, minus 3. 18 divided by 6, minus 18 divided by 6, minus 3. 18 divided by minus 6, minus 3. Minus 12 divided by 4, minus 3. 12 divided by minus 4, minus 3, etc. Clear? Next, question number 5. Question number 5. The temperature at 12 noon was 10 degrees Celsius above 0. So if we talk about, let me take another. Let me squeeze this. I'll be drawing here only. Okay. So it is given that temperature at 12 noon was 10 degrees Celsius above 0. If it decreases at the rate of 2 degrees Celsius per hour until midnight, midnight means till 12 in the night, at what time would the temperature be 8 degrees Celsius below 0? What would be the temperature at midnight? This is what the question is. So definitely, if I see the difference, definitely the difference would be 18 because 10 degree above, and the difference between means if I talk about 8 because it is given clearly, and at the time would be the temperature below 0. So definitely 8, difference between two temperatures, this is 10, this is minus 8, temperature would be 10, minus of minus 8, that is 18. So 18 degrees Celsius we have to see. The question is, by what time it will be decreasing? What time we have to say? That's very important question. See, if I be taking here 0, here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Here it would be minus 1, minus 2, minus 3, minus 4, minus 5, minus 6, minus 7, and for example, minus 8. We have taken like this on the number line. It means right now if I talk about, we are here and we have to go here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 9 and 18. Can you see what happened? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18 means we have reached. Definitely from here to here, we have completed a journey. It means 18 times the temperature decreased. But per hour it is decreasing by 2 degrees Celsius. Definitely, if per hour, if we talk 2 degrees Celsius per hour, how many total hours would be taken? 18 hours. So it means if I talk about 2 degrees Celsius, temperature 18 degrees Celsius, how many hours? 18 degrees Celsius, it will take how many hours? Definitely 9 hours. Clear with this? Definitely. I am giving a concept. 2 degrees Celsius per hour it is decreasing by. But total temperature decreases 18 hours. If 18 degrees Celsius, from 10 to minus 8 we have reached. From 10 to minus 8 we have reached. It means the final temperature has to be 18 degrees Celsius. So in how many hours the temperature would be 18 degrees Celsius? If we complete the difference, 9 hours. Are we clear? So let's see the question now. Let's do the solution. First of all, you will be writing the difference between the temperature. That's very important. Then the rate of change of temperature. Then the time for difference. Means we have to see the times of difference. Clearly, first of all, the difference between temperature is what is the difference? Definitely we have to see the difference. That's 10 degrees Celsius above 0 minus 8 degrees Celsius below 0. So it means 10 degree minus of minus 8 because below 0. That's 10 plus 8. That is 18 degrees Celsius. This is a temperature difference that we have to accommodate. We have to. See, we have moved 18 hours. 18 degrees Celsius we the temperature difference. In how many hours we'll be able to? If we'll talk about means 2 degrees Celsius, 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 and so on. It means it would take 9 hours definitely. Because per temperature, per degree, 2 degrees Celsius per hour is decreasing. So how many hours it will take? It will be taking 9 hours to come to that position. But what is given? At 12 noon was the temperature. Means this temperature was at 12 noon. So the question is, at what time the temperature would be? At what time the temperature would be at 9? We have to consider that. That's very, very important. Clear with this? So we have to see what is the temperature that would be. At what time would the temperature be 8 degrees Celsius below 0? That's the first question. Clear? And then the next question is, what would be the temperature at midnight? Midnight means 12 o'clock. Simple equation I'll be giving you last in the previous. First of all, rate of change of temperature. Rate of change of temperature. That's very important. That is 2 degrees Celsius per hour. It means, can I say minus 2 degrees Celsius per hour, because it is decreasing. First important condition, because it is decreasing by that rate. Next thing, change in temperature, difference in time from 12 noon to midnight. So we have to move from 12 noon to midnight, definitely, because we have to find the temperature in the midnight. So what would be the temperature difference then? 12 to 12 noon, if we see time difference, that's 12 hours. That's 12 hours. Any doubt? Because from 12 noon to midnight the difference is 12 hours. Clear with this? So therefore, can you tell me the change in temperature in 12 hours? Change in temperature in 12 hours. Per degree it is decreasing by 2. So in 12 hours it will be decreasing by minus 2. Therefore, minus 24 degrees Celsius is the temperature at what time? After midnight. Clear with this? Very important. Clear? But see, 12 difference. But what is the temperature at noon? That's 10 degrees Celsius. That's 10 degrees Celsius. Therefore, can we write temperature at midnight is equal to temperature at 12 noon plus, can I say, the change in temperature. So therefore 10 degrees Celsius plus minus of 24 degrees Celsius, that's 10 minus 24, that is minus 14 degrees Celsius. Therefore minus 14 degrees Celsius is the temperature at midnight. So midnight, what is the temperature? Minus 14 degrees Celsius. Clear? Next question is, what was the temperature at the midnight that we have done? At what time would be the temperature 8 degrees Celsius below 9? So very important. See, below 9 means after 9 hours. Definitely after 9 hours the temperature would be minus 18 degrees Celsius. So difference. So 9 hours means 12 plus 9. Can we say 21 hours? 21 hours means 9 p.m. So exactly at 9 p.m. the temperature is below minus 8 degrees Celsius. Clearly if we have seen, because after 9 hours it will change the difference. Clear with the question? So again I am repeating the question. In the question it was given that temperature at 12 noon is 10 degrees Celsius. and at what time the temperature will be 10 degrees Celsius, 8 degrees Celsius below 0. So if we see, per degree Celsius means 2 degrees Celsius is decreasing by 1 hour. So in 1 hour, second hour, third hour, 4 hour, it means after 9 hours the temperature would reach to -8. 9 hours means right now it is 12 noon. 12 noon means 10 degrees Celsius. So after 9 hours it would be -8 degrees Celsius because temperature, and 2 degree decreasing per hour, it means after 9 hours it will be -8. Clear? So 9 p.m. the temperature would be -8. Next, then we have to find what will be the temperature at midnight. I have given a simple formula. First of all, the rate of change. See the difference between the time. Noon to midnight is asking, it means 12 hours of difference is there. It means -24 degrees Celsius, the temperature would be changed. Now, temperature at the midnight, first of all from 10 to -24 we are coming, that is why -14 degrees Celsius. Are we clear? Are we clear about this? Next question. Question number 6 is your homework because it's a very easy question. Question number 6 is your homework. You can do it because it's an easy question. Plus minus we have already done. How many corrects, incorrects we have done. Question number 7, the elevator question. See, an elevator descends into mine shaft at the rate of 6 meters per minute. Again, I'm repeating. An elevator. Elevator. What do you mean by elevator? The lift kind of thing which descends. For example, if lift is there, this is for example a lift which descends at the rate of 6 meters per minute. If the descent starts from 10 meters above the ground level, for example, let me take this is as the ground level, and the lift started from 10 meters above. From here the lift has started. How long will it take to reach -350 meters? The question is, how long will it take? And we know that 6 meters per minute is the rate of descent. So first of all, rate of descent is -6 meters per minute because descending. That is why -6. Now, next thing is very simple. Simple, we have to find what is the time taken. First of all, we'll see what is the total distance covered by it. If this is the ground level, simple. Same question, aeroplane and the, remember? So same thing. First of all, total distance covered by elevator, that's 10 minus of -350 because going down, and that to -350, that's 10 plus 350, that is 360 meters the total distance. Now, rate is given, it means per minute it descends by 6 meters. Per minute it descends, per minute it is coming with the rate of 6 meters. It means 1 minute may 6 meters of distance is covered by this elevator. So what will be the distance covered by it in 360? So what will that? Time taken by an elevator to cover 360 meters is equal to distance upon rate. Simple. What is the distance? 360. What is the rate? 6. Cover, that is 60 minutes. 60 minutes is equal to 1 hour. It means 1 hour will be taken by the elevator to cover this distance. Are we clear? Any doubt anyone is having with this question? Again, I'm repeating the question. It was given that elevator is there, elevator which takes you will sort of lift. The rate of descent means in 1 minute it covers a distance of 6 meters, 6 meters down. Right now it is 10 meters above. It starts from here, and we have to find in what time, what will be the time taken by the elevator when it will be reaching -350. 10 meters above, -350 below up. So what is the total distance? Total distance is 360 meters. Simple unitary method. 1 minute में 6 meters, so 360 in how many minutes? 60 minutes, that is equal to 1 hour. By this, your chapter integer is over and your operations, addition, subtraction, multiplication is also over. Are we clear? We'll meet in the next video with the next chapter, that's fraction and decimals. Till then, take care and have a wonderful day.